Hey, how you guys doing, man? It's Joe D, and welcome to Share a Beer 577. Today is Saturday, October 31st, Halloween. Should normally I give a hey. Should I do like a woo like that? Should I do that?
No, we're scary enough right now. So
yeah, actually, yeah, and actually, we're really scary because 3 of the 4 of us are kind of in some form of high definition, and you really don't want that on your screen. Yeah. We've got Coach with an upgraded camera. It will put him full screen. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Real good.
Yeah. And Mark's in there. He's thinking about upgrading. We might get him to upgrade.
Yeah, maybe, but there's only so much that good. It doesn't improve ugly. So,
and then we got Bum. He's there from an undisclosed location right now
on a pay-as-you-go phone.
Yes, he's on
a burner phone.
He's on a burner right now because he's on official business for the show. And as you know, he was out, and so he's suffering right now. He's on a burner. We are not disclosing his location because he's actually on punishment right now. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. He just on his own decided he was going to take time off, and so that's the way it goes. Mm-hmm. We deducted zeros from his paycheck. Trust me.
I will say. Yeah, last week was the first show that I missed in the first numbered show. Obviously, there's been Friday shows and pop-up shows that I've missed, but I hadn't missed a numbered show for several years. I think maybe 3. But I will say I'm keeping my streak alive because if you recall, last week I did pop up visually for 10 seconds on camera without saying anything.
On the show. Yes.
So I did technically make an appearance on the show last week.
He did. He technically was here, but I don't know, Mark. Should we still give him a little kick?
Well, you got to give him at least a stern warning.
Yeah, I think we should kind of settle the score here. Let them know.
Take a couple zeros off instead of 4 or 5. But
yeah, because that's you know how we roll.
That's why I made sure I was here this week and on time.
He's kissing up to the boss here, trying to keep in the good graces.
Yeah, trying to keep in the good graces. Exactly. Yeah.
Actually, when the show was ending last week, I was home, and I thought about getting on, but it's probably for the best that I didn't.
So as you can see, I'm going to share my screen right now, and we have some wonderful news to share. Because, hello, the Doyers won the championship, my friend. The Doyers are once again, the LA Dodgers are World Series champs once again. Boom.
In a shortened season, it's not a full season, so it's not a full championship, Joe.
It's a full championship. That's the way it works. You can only play the games they give you. It's a full championship. Dodgers! Dodgers! Right there, baby. Boom. See, that is coming from the one that we beat on the way to the championship. Had Atlanta had the Braves finally got there and not blown it 4 games in a row.
So, Joe, are you saying there's going to be no asterisk next to the wins for the LA teams?
No, absolutely not. No.
Okay. Yep. Keep living the delusion. Keep staying in your delusionary land there, Joe.
Absolutely not. No, because the actual playoffs were actually even longer. The playoffs added a game.
And trying to justify it. That's all. It's okay. That's okay.
Oh yeah, and we could see, I don't know, the Dodgers. Yeah, the Dodgers won. The Dodgers. That's right, baby. Right now. Yep, Dodgers. Thomas says the Dodgers suck.
No, the Braves suck.
Is he related to Fernando?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I got my Fernando jersey on the other side of that wall. I've got my Fernando jersey, actually.
We'll see if you're a real Dodgers fan, Joe. What did Fernando Valenzuela do before he delivered the pitch? Every pitch, he did the same thing. Do you remember what he did?
Oh, he would.
I do.
Yep, Joe got
Roll
it.
his eyes up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I lived those days. I seen Fernando pitch. I met Fernando back in the day.
What did he say to you?
He said because he still.
I was going to say, could he speak English when you met him?
Yeah, he still spoke Spanish. Yeah. So, but I mean, those were the days, man. Lasorda. Oh my God, and Lasorda is still with us.
Yeah.
Dude, 1958, kids, for those of you that don't know. The other franchise in LA that is older than them, Los Rams, 1937, kids. Los Rams, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
If the Rams win this year, if the Rams so happen to win, it is all LA, baby.
Yeah.
But what's cool is the last time the Dodgers won was the year I graduated high school, which was the greatest ever because you had the Lakers first. That was their first back-to-back championship was in '88, and the Dodgers winning that same year in '88 was awesome. It was all LA.
Well, if they win, they'll be the city of champions with the small lowercase c, whereas Pittsburgh will always have the capital C in front of champions, city of champions.
That's right.
1979. Yeah.
Did they win all of it in '79?
Pirates and Steelers, yeah.
Pirates and Steelers won.
Pirates and Steelers. Okay. All right.
Penguins still sucked at that point, but
Yeah, Penguins sucked.
Yeah.
But it was the Pirates and Steelers. But there wasn't. You got to have three.
Well, we got 2 out of 3. That's close enough.
What do we got 2 right now? What are you talking about? No, I'm talking about winning 3 championships. You know what I'm saying? So like either basketball or hockey, baseball, of the 4 majors,
Yeah.
What if your city only has 2?
then you suck. I mean, that's not my fault.
Oh, this guy.
He's such an LA sports elitist.
I mean, what? If your city only has 2, then move to a damn different city. That ain't my problem.
City then, huh?
What do you, I mean, how is that my problem? Move.
Oh. I got a drink now.
They do have trucks and U-Hauls and all that sort of thing. Get the hell on out of there.
Hey, I'd come down to Arizona, but there's not room for both of us down there. So,
But that happened to your Rams, though, for several decades, Joe.
Yeah, I know. They moved, and that really pissed me off.
Yeah.
They went, and then they went to a city that was like, yeah, all about it, and then all of a sudden they weren't, and so they moved back.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like the other LA team that left, and they came there and then left, and
I'm actually starting to have trouble keeping track of the moves of the California football teams.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing to me that for how huge of a machine that the NFL is, that there has been so much instability in franchise locations and them constantly moving and shuffling around. It's been very minimal in baseball. What have we had? The Expos moving to Washington in 2004, and that's been the only move since 1972.
Yeah.
So baseball's gone almost 50 years with just one team moving.
Yeah.
it's been quite a while. You're right.
Yeah, the Braves moved. They were the They moved from Milwaukee down here. They were the Milwaukee Braves, and they became the Atlanta
Yeah.
Braves.
Well, when did
The last team,
the Giants and the
50
Dodgers?
58 was the first
Yeah.
year in California.
Yeah.
I think Atlanta was 50.
66 to Atlanta.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
We had the expansion in '94 with Arizona, Rockies, and Florida, right? Yeah.
Right. But the last team before the Expos, the last team to change cities was 72 when, or after 71 when the Senators became the Texas Rangers. After that, there was nothing again until 2004. So Major League Baseball's been very, very stable.
Yeah, they have. Absolutely. Yeah, they have. Other than the whole Expos thing, that's been a little, are they going to be in Canada? Are they going to be in Buffalo? What the hell?
Oh, you mean the Blue Jays?
Blue Jays. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, that's COVID related though. That's shaking up everything.
Yeah.
Malt, according to the malt reporter, 40-ounce man Moeller, wife kicked bum out for drinking malt liquor, not malt liquor, malt liquor.
Well, that shows you how much he knows. It was the malt that caused my wife to leave decades ago.
And Vegas says bum is on his Buffalo Bill this All Hallows Eve. Put down the candy and let the young lady go, bum. And that's they're out there now, man. Today they're making
Glitch 777 is in the chat. You've heard of Glitch. Glitch is going to get a mention later on.
Oh, that's why he's there.
And Glitch,
they don't like Glitch. He's a home brewer.
And there's Glitch again. I live in St. Pete.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween from Bobo. Wow, that was actually family rated, right?
Yeah.
That might be the last one, but that might be the only one that was family appropriate. Vegas says paper champ, 60 games doesn't count. That's from all the people that didn't win, right? Yeah. I ate all the candy in Joe D's house.
That's right. He broke into your house again, Joe, like he does every week.
Candy. Bum looks like Ned Flanders. You got to bring it better than that, Bobo. Come on.
Yeah, that's an old one.
That's an old one, man. I wish I was related to him.
To Fernando, yeah.
Yeah. We've already established this Bono. Bono. Are we talking about Bono now? That was quick. Or did he mean Bobo? That means Joe D must be Dr. Hibbert. Hibbert? Which way are we going with that? I have no idea. Bum is ducking a warrant. Yeah, he is. I agree. And we've got him right here. We're going to get the reward.
Yeah. There are several outstanding ones floating around out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take the reward. Just they got to submit it here, and we'll.
What's the warrant for drinking malt liquor?
Yeah.
I went to high school with Joe D.
Here you go, Ken.
Yeah, those are some crazy times. Let me tell you. Me and Bobo. Whew. Yeah.
This is full here.
That'll be in 2021. I don't remember that reference there. That'll be in 2021. What do you think that is? Bobo says, Jody, if Jody put on his screen, then I'm going to open my beer. If Jody put this on his screen, then I'm going to open my beer. Oh, okay.
Oh, you can open it because you did.
You might as well. Yeah, just open it. You know what I'm saying? I bet you $1 you will read this comment. Okay. I mean, that was easy. You know what I'm saying? And Coach laughed. Yeah, I mean, what do you? I trick or treat to get free candy. All right. My wife kicked me out for cheating on her with her best friend.
Yeah, that'll do it.
What is going on here? Bobo is really toned it down, hadn't he? I mean, you would think out of all the days,
maybe he's in a 12-step program or something.
Here we know.
There you go, Joe. You just jinxed yourself.
Yeah, I peed into a glass and drunk it. Yeah, or should it be drank it? Come on, proper English here. If you're gonna pee into a glass, then you drink it, not drunk it, right, bum? I mean, come on.
That's correct.
Even Havana knows better than that. $20 for moving job crazy broad. The two other dudes stopped and I kept working. They left and still got paid.
Well, that sucks.
What ate you guys drinking?
Should be R, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of and then the next one he says R.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll get to that in a second. But it is Halloween. It's our first Halloween show that we can remember, at least. We have probably, right, Mark, at some point or another, been on Halloween.
Maybe, yeah.
But we have.
I'm guessing yes.
Over the course of the history of the show, we've switched from Mondays to Tuesdays, Tuesdays to Saturdays. So maybe somewhere in there
But there were at least seven straight years on a Tuesday, so Halloween had to be on one of them.
Yeah.
One of them years.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. So with that in mind, what's everyone doing for Halloween? Right now, we're all obviously here. Coach, you have kids. Are they out right now? Are you going to be passing out candy? Do you have your lights off outside? What's the situation at your place in Idaho?
Yeah, I'm a little mean. She took the girls out. I talked to my son earlier. He's in Texas, and he's not trick-or-treating for whatever reason, but I'm kind of a party pooper. I just said, hey, I'm going to stay here and hang out with the guys, and they're out doing their thing, and I mean, I'm good with it. And I'm not passing candy out because of COVID. Yeah, that's it. That's why.
Good decision on all counts, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
And Bum, what's the situation over there where you're at? Are you passing out candy, or did you?
So far, I haven't had any kids knock on my hotel room door yet. So
yeah, that
you never know. You never know.
You never know. Exactly.
I do have some Reese's cups on standby that I purchased in case anybody drops by.
Now, when we cross over to the old Mark household over here, we have a little bit of news, don't we? Is it someone's birthday today?
The boss had a birthday a couple days ago. So.
That's right. Yeah, the boss had a birthday this week.
Yeah, so it's really the birthday month.
The birthday month. That's right. Should we sing happy birthday to the boss?
Jeez.
Nah. I heard it earlier, so.
Okay, so how about just a big fat salute?
Yeah, salute
to the birthday month girl.
Yes.
Or the birthday month boss. We don't want to add sex to it. So the birthday month boss. We want to be completely politically correct because we are that kind of show.
Oh, we are. For
we
sure.
Everybody, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, big birthday salute right there to the boss. So, absolutely, man. And did she take her whooping like a man? Did she? Pow.
Yeah.
Was it big open? Was it a?
Yeah. Oh yeah, just like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. SWAT's on the bum, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And so what's the candy situation over there in Atlanta?
Well, basically what I did was I set up a chair at the corner of the driveway in the walk, and I put a sign that says, "Happy Halloween, please take some candy." And then put a spotlight on it. So we don't get any kids that come by at all, hardly. But I put out a bowl of candy for whoever might come by, and I kept the good stuff for us. So I did keep the Reese's.
All right.
To pair with the beer. So yeah, we had to do that.
Oh yeah.
The kids if any kids show up, they're getting Hershey's chocolate, which is not bad, but Reese's still is better, I think. Peanut butter cups.
So the girls went trick-or-treating a little early yesterday. And when they fell asleep, I jacked some of the good stuff. Well, the older one goes in my drawer earlier to get something, and that's where I forgot I put the damn candy. What is this? Do you want to explain yourself? And I was like, oh, man.
Busted.
And she took it all back. So
yeah.
That's hilarious.
Fun while it lasted.
I think me and Coach are in the same boat because I have lights out outside, and I also block my entry to my house, so you can't come up there and ring the doorbell anyway. So I got lights out, no candy, but humbug, get off my lawn. I think I put a big sign out there, I think.
Well, I was going to say, I blocked my driveway with Havana's mom. She's big enough, so it blocks the whole freaking thing.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's a good idea. Maybe I could just get the picture of said mother and I could just put it on my lawn and stay off my lawn. You know. Yeah. Yeah, you know, and I'm going to use COVID this year as an excuse, but normally I have to admit I always do that. I'm like, you know, yeah, no candy here. Yeah, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Go to the next house, kids. I did, though, see some pretty cool. Did anybody see some pretty cool decorations? I saw a house yesterday that and it was your pretty standard. Oh, time to start the show. There we go. No charge. It was pretty much your standard, you know, suburban house. You know, small yard and all that sort of thing. But they were really creative, and they took fencing, chain link fencing. Oh, there it is. Time to start the show. And it was temporary chain link fencing, and they put it around the whole front of their house, and they put barbed wire actually on top of it, and made their house look like a prison that it got broke into.
Oh, wow.
It was kind of cool. And so they took some of the fencing and made holes in it so like you could walk through. And then they made it look like there were zombies kind of like walking through little yard. It was cool, man. It was really creative. It was really.
I have a prediction. Andrew's going to join the show in 5 minutes. That thought just came in my head. I don't know. Keep going.
Amazing. You're amazing with these things. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. Anybody else see any kind of cool decorations or?
Not near me.
No.
I find it interesting that in this, I'm going to wrap this whole Halloween talk up with this, but I find it interesting that in previous years, okay, before the pandemic, just last Halloween, it was all about, no, we're not going to be trick-or-treating door to door. And so many families were starting to go to churches and do it in parking lots through the trunk and all that sort of thing. And you know what's weird? I'm not hearing boo about that this year. It is all about trick-or-treating door to door. And I'm like, where did this come from? Because in all the previous years leading up to this year, there was this momentum building year to year to year. They're getting away from going door to door and going to these where they're doing it all out of the trunk in some sort of parking lot, where, be it a church, a park, or whatever it may be. And now all of a sudden it's we may go door to door, and I'm not hearing anything about doing it with this trunk sort of deal.
You know, what's funny is I was a little surprised we didn't hear any like guidelines to trick or treating this year or some government regulated thing, because lately it's, you wear your mask here, you do this, social distancing. Halloween totally destroys that whole thing. So I was kind of surprised we didn't hear any like guidelines, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I heard some, but it's still like Halloween is the whole idea of going to someone's house and getting candy or getting anything is so anti social distancing, isn't it? The whole premise of it.
Yeah. I did see something on the local news here in Atlanta. They did recommend that you did, just within your family, or if you set out just a bowl of candy for kids to come by and do that. So they did that on Thursday night. I think they talked about that, but yeah, nothing. They did discourage like 100 kids coming into your house and having a party, but other than that.
One of my neighbors in my neighborhood, they actually set up a candy slide down their railing out in the front of their house, so the kids don't even have to go up to the house. They'll just drop pre-packaged candy down the chute.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm wondering why we're not hearing more about these, because I thought that whole idea was actually good about like doing it in the trunks, in parking lots, and all this sort of thing. And I'm not hearing any of that. Like, I thought that was actually a really good idea. What kind of meme are you trying to show now, Andrew?
It's not a meme. It's actually a headline. Someone you could say, went over the top with their Halloween decorations. And they actually had the cops at the house a couple times.
Oh. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually saw this.
Yeah. That is funny.
It gets better.
And I literally don't want to watch the whole video. The picture's good enough. But that is too much, man. Yeah, if you create a whole crime scene.
But yeah, it's titled "Elaborate Halloween Display."
Yeah,
and you got someone up on the roof with a knife through their head, and it's like you got blood all over the front lawn. You got body parts in a wheelbarrow,
and they're getting
what happened? What happened to little girls dressing up as a princess and little boys dressing up as a cowboy?
I think that went out like in the 70s.
Yeah.
You might be right. Yeah, that's I know when I did used to hand out candy, mostly when I was in Albuquerque, one of the things that I used to look forward to was the costumes on the parents. On some of the mothers were quite creative.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof, if you will.
Rod J's in the house.
Quite a bit to drink by
What's going on?
Hey, Rod.
What's happening?
Hey, Rod.
What's the situation at the Rod house, man, with Halloween, and are the lights on?
Lights are off. Lights are off, son.
Yeah.
My porch lights are off as well.
I'm Clint Eastwood. Get off my lawn.
Yeah. Are we all get off our lawn, guys? Is that what's happening here?
It's funny though. I posted a comment in there. A couple houses up. Most of the people on our street, they aren't doing it, but a couple houses up, they're doing it because they have kids, which makes sense. But it's like I looked out the window, and there's like 6 or 7 adults all around. No mask, just all there talking or drinking beer or like that and everything, and like all these kids coming up. Like Kentucky's on the rise. Like we're in the rise. Like
yeah,
the governor's trying to have people not do stuff, and this is why nothing's ever going to get fixed because people are just put their self-interest first.
Yeah.
This is now, yeah. Rod. Was it similar? Like take last Halloween for instance. I felt this big momentum year after year after year leading up to 2019's Halloween, where people were, more and more mothers were like, no, we're going to do it in a church parking lot, or we're going to go to such and such school parking lot and trick or treat from people's trunks and do it safe. where we know where the candy's from, and we can at least see things. And this year, I don't hear any sort of talk about that sort of thing. To me, that seems like you could at least social distance that way. Make sure everyone's wearing a mask. I don't hear any sort of like drive-through sort of candy operation. What about in your area, Rajay? Anything like that?
Yeah, we have a few churches and stuff like that where people are doing like to get together there tonight on stuff. And I said they should do like an Easter egg thing and hide candy around a building or something. Let the kids go find it. I thought that would be an easy way.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
To have kids kind of do stuff. But yeah, we have some people that are doing that. I saw the thing that Andrew posted. We have some people that have come up with different designs on how to hand out candy. And at one point, my wife thought about putting out a bucket of candy and just putting it out there and kids can get it. I was like, that ain't gonna last more than 1 or 2 kids. Because I know if I'm that kid, yeah, I'm hitting payday. Sorry for y'all behind me. She's all out. They're all out. They got no more here. They got no more.
When I was a kid, literally the houses that you marked from previous Halloweens were the ones that gave you full-size candy bars, be it Snickers or Milky Ways or one of the other ones. But those were the houses that you tried to keep on your radar.
Yeah.
I find this is really intriguing to me. This is and Bum, what does the malt liquor community say about all this, man?
Oh, yeah. Billy D is here.
Looks like Bum's on the road again.
Oh yeah, there's Billy D. There he is. Oh, he's got some fantastic light on today.
Yeah, he's glowing.
Look at that.
Absolutely glowing.
He is glowing. Let me tell you.
Yeah, Billy D says it is indeed ironic that every single thing in the world in this country was reinvented in 2020, except Halloween.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get beer.
Yep, get beer.
Okay. Now, I did actually purchase where I'm at. I purchased a Hurricane malt liquor earlier today in a clear glass 40, which those are a dying breed. So I bought one just for the collectability of it. I will not be drinking that tonight.
Oh.
I got told you about this before, my Stoneyard chocolate almond custard stout. My buddy in Rochester, New York, gave this to me. And Rod, Average Joe, has reviewed this beer. He did a review of this last year, I believe.
Did he? Well, he likes almonds.
Or was it a couple? Yeah. He said he thoroughly enjoyed the taste of it, but his one complaint about it was he felt it was too thin for the style of beer it is, too thin of a body.
What's the ABV on it?
6.5. And oh my God, is it good? Oh my God.
What's is it a heavily bodied beer, Bum, or is it?
No, it's very, very light bodied. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, 6.5 isn't too bad.
It's not thin, but not as thick as you would expect for this style. But my God, does it taste good? My taste buds are not refined enough to detect what type of nuts I am getting. Go ahead, Joe, with the smart remark.
Don't be talking about nuts and creaminess inside of the tongue. That's all I'm saying.
Whose nuts they might be and what nuts.
But this is in.
Your neighbor's gonna come knock on your door. Hey, what's going on?
And how much nut I'm getting in my mouth, I don't know.
It's a different show.
Yeah, I'm too big a hoe to discern between nuts. I just know it's a bunch of nut in my mouth. Yeah. It's just a lot of chocolate nut, and it's hard to discern between all the chocolate nut. There's like
somebody like Deez shows up.
Yeah. That is awesome.
Jesus Christ, you two are like big children. Breathe, boys, breathe. Let's breathe.
Let me talk about this beer a little bit. On Untappd, we've got 2,200 ratings in here, 175 in the last 30, 6.5% ABV, no IBUs rated, 4.2. Look at bomb.
Yeah.
Collab with Abbott's frozen custard utilizes the same proprietary ingredient blend as the frozen custard. So, and I'll share a slightly better photo, just in case you guys couldn't quite see Bum's.
Put no head on that beer though.
Yeah,
that first one.
It looks and sounds like a phenomenal beer. Wow,
it is phenomenal.
Look at that. That was in a plastic cup, very similar.
Yeah.
On the road, drinking it in a cup.
That's funny, but yeah, getting back to Bum here. So you agree with that 4.2 rating, I assume?
Oh yeah. This is gonna either get 4 1/4 or 4.5 from me.
Man,
and believe me, I don't give out 4.
Yeah,
I don't give out 4.5 often.
When's the last time you had a 4 1/4 rating?
Yeah, not too often, and even less so for 4.5. But this could possibly get that rating.
By the way, my next beer is the Herbs and Horto right there. Just
oh yeah, the hot butcher. Is that Hot Butcher? I think.
Yeah.
You and your Hot Butcher.
Just to rub their Mark's face a little
Take
bit.
a hike.
Yeah, they hit me up this week, as a matter of fact.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah. I just put up their unboxing video earlier today that I pulled from the show.
It's so funny. I absolutely love it. Mark's the only one that's actually laid eyes on the brewery.
Beer.
Oh. I've never so much as been in the state, and I've had multiple beers.
Hey,
it's good stuff.
You can take
good
it.
Stuff.
It's okay. Don't worry about me.
Was that the first box they sent you, Joe?
No.
Okay.
No,
because I got that in the last one. I got that in the last box, and I got another box. So I didn't know if they sent you the other one too.
I don't know about this.
Yeah,
you're piling on.
Yeah, Mark's getting a little more disgusted by the video.
I'm just gonna eat my ice cream. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, he's like, you guys are really trying to ruin my ice cream. And I'm actually pairing this really well because this happens to be the hand-blown glass that I got in Mexico. And this is Herbs and Horto, which kind of has a Spanish-sounding name. So
that label made me think of Seymour. You ever see Little Shop of Horrors?
No.
Oh, you never seen Little Shop of Horrors?
Oh, yeah,
the plan on the front is like Seymour.
Yeah.
Oh, feed me, baby.
Love that movie.
Yeah, I can't believe I've never seen that. That's a classic.
The Steve Martin version is actually the remake of it.
Yeah.
The original one, I think, was made like in the mid 60s, I think, early 70s.
So what else does Billy D have for us today, brother?
Well, enough of that craft beer boo shit. We're gonna get to the real beer here.
You mean the beer formerly known as malt liquor?
Yes, exactly, Andrew. Now, even before you get to your notes and links, Joe, we have some breaking news from this week, and I'll guide you to where to go. Yeah, now for the second product of the Colt 45 line has now been rebranded away from malt liquor. That's the Colt 45 double malt. And I found one this week. And purchased it. And as was the case with this one, with the other one, I found out about it because Malt Mustang posted a video. And once again, Malt Mustang got the scoop on everybody else as far as posting this beer on YouTube. So if you go to Malt Mustang's channel, he recorded yet another video. You know Malt Mustang, Rod. He occasionally pops into your chat on your show.
Most definitely.
Whoa, really?
So this video was entitled "No Longer a High Gravity Malt Liquor Video."
This series of comments is hilarious. Vega chocolate nuts and Havana pizza is ruined. I paid extra for beef pepperoni and still got bored. Stop laughing, Rufus. Oh my God, it's too much, man. This show cracks me up, I swear. So we've got what do we got there, Bum? What did you want me to do?
Malt Mustang's channel. No longer a high gravity malt liquor video.
Oh, okay.
It's not on your notes, Joe. It's you just have to go manually to it.
No problem. Well, go manually. On camera.
Keep that camera up.
Keep it up, exactly.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Keep that camera up there, boy. Yeah, don't go down on that thing. Yeah.
Stop using hotel lingo.
That is hilarious, man. So here we go. No longer. Can you guys hear it?
Once again, channeling Loot Bag Jerry. Look at those vintage Colt 45 cans there on the left. Where did he get those?
That is cool. That is very cool.
Yeah, I don't hear it though.
Yeah, well, there's nothing to hear.
Oh, okay.
There's no audio yet.
I see door foaming the bottles.
Yuck. Let's see what we got.
Okay.
Hurricane. High gravity.
High gravity, all right.
Little ice.
Yeah.
St. Ides. Shout out to the St. Ides crew.
Yeah.
Blue Bull.
Yep.
More Blue Bull.
Oh.
This one's not fresh as fuck.
I was gonna say, that was kind of wow. That was like a little bit of a pull tab and everything on that.
That's old school can.
That is old as hell.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What?
Look at that.
What the hell?
Old St. Mix. Mighty smooth.
Get back here. Double malt. What's back here?
Now that one still said malt liquor.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Whole new label and everything. Wow.
That's a beautiful thing. Look at that, kids. Every time. The only thing that sucks is they just have every time on there. They have high gravity.
Not malt liquor.
That's right.
Yuck.
Yeah,
Malt Mustang premiered the new high gravity, no longer malt liquor. So,
and that's a fantastic thing. Now we can finally have some of that high gravity Colt 45 craft beer. That's fantastic.
So now we can go to the links, Joe.
All right.
One of the good things about missing last week is the stuff has built up so much now. We have a perfect trifecta from the chairman. What do you want in videos from the chairman? We got all three things that you want from the chairman in three different videos. We got technical difficulties, we got share a beer show hate, and we got just total drunken ramblings and stumblings.
Oh, well, let's take a vote because that sounds like a smorgasbord of That's a buffet of rich.
Okay, yeah, both, and I'll tell you the video.
Coach, which order should we go?
Share a beer, hate, technical difficulties, and then the drunken rambling.
Okay, what do you say there, Andrew?
I concur with Coach.
Okay, that was easy. And Jay, what do you say, bro?
I actually like the rambling and stumblings first, but everything else is fine.
we got one for the and Mark. What do you say, brother?
I like to lead with the hate. That's my only thing.
Okay, so we've got 2 for. Yeah, I'll go with Andrew and Coach. So let's lead that way there.
We're going with show hate first.
Yeah, was that the order there, Coach? What was it was?
Yep, show hate's first.
Show hate is first. Yep.
Okay, we'll start with that, and then maybe we can revote. Okay, so you want to paste. You want to paste link number 4, Joe.
Okay, you got it. Let me get that in here.
And before we get to the hate, this video is a combination of technical difficulties and show hate. So you get 2 for the price of 1.
Oh,
so when this video starts, Joe, yeah, go to 50 seconds, as in 50.
Wow. Starts pretty
and
quick.
when you go to the chairman is talking about how wonderful things are for him at this point.
We've got a slightly new setup. A little bit of or is it just camera angle, really? It's camera angle, isn't it?
I'd say it looks like he restacked
occasionally
his
shuffles
boxes.
the boxes around too. Yeah, he shuffles the boxes around from time to time.
And we're not talking just the boxes in his head. We're talking literal boxes. It's not just the cardboard that's in his head. It's literal. Yeah. So here we go.
Down 28 pounds. Got a viral video going on right now.
He's got a viral video. What is he getting like 10 million hits according to his count? Is that what it is?
He's gotten 1 million from it.
Oh, does he have a literal million hits?
Yeah, he did. It's where he wears his Trump hat to the boxing match in Brooklyn earlier this year. Yeah, it's gone viral.
Oh wow. Well, good for him, man. Absolutely. Yeah, if you get a video like that, absolutely good for him.
From 1 million views, thousands and thousands of comments. Trump's about to be reelected for 4 more years. And any day now.
I don't even need a sound effect for that one. That was
Remember the broken fan on his computer?
Yeah,
hilarious.
that was
Remember
it.
he shoved
That's what
cardboard in
it
it to
sounds
fix it?
like.
The cardboard must have fallen out of, and the fan started whirring.
That is great. I got to rewind this.
That's classic.
That's perfect timing.
Hey, Joe, record that sound.
That is perfect timing because there he is leaning back in his chair, just puffing his shirt. Right? He is just popping that shirt, all proud of himself that he is doing this, and then all of a sudden the computer's blowing up. That's awesome. Literally.
I see a WTF cartoon bubble above his head right now.
Trump's about to be reelected for 4 more years.
Look at this. This is
And any day now.
Awesome.
any day now. Everything's gonna blow up.
Go to.
Listen to when he obviously shoves the cardboard back in it. Listen to this thing jam up once he fixes it.
Adversarial hasn't been the same since the Mayweather fight. Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, the first one. but still fucking ticking.
He downloaded illegal software to watch that fight on that computer, and he got a virus.
Is back on a poster at McDonald's. May have to drive, but
McDonald's
any fucking day now.
That's right. He also broke the news about the McRib coming back nationally.
We go for premium malt liquor.
Does he open it? Oh, he opened it.
Give me my premium malt liquor inside a chocolate bottle. Label out.
Oh yeah, he likes it. Did he say chocolate bottle?
That's what they're calling these brown bottles that they switched to, Hurricane and King Cobra.
Give me my
premium chocolate bottle
inside a chocolate bottle.
Oh, that's awesome. Rod J, that means he likes to put chocolate in his mouth, right?
The bigger the better is what it seems like.
They like to put chocolate bottles in their mouth. I like that. That is,
Label out.
So from here, Joe, you can go to 6:15.
Okay, 6:15.
Unlike that chubby Teddy Ruxpin looking motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Geraldo Rivera. Geraldo Rivera, the share of your show. Bum. Lost 20 pounds. Put those 20 pounds immediately fucking back. Not me. 28 down. 2 months. And now put back on. Fitness. Eating right. Portion control. And oh yeah. Still drinking malt liquor. Video in, video out.
Video? What? What kind of sense does that make, Mark? Video in, video out, and now he's putting chocolate things in his mouth.
He's got. He's going to a bad place, I think. I don't know.
God, what's that all about, Bum? Chocolate bottles. He likes putting big chocolate things in his mouth that he could barely get his hand around. And now he's video in, video. What is that a reference to?
Once again, you're asking me to get inside that brain and explain it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Can't be done.
It's you have to read between the cardboard in that case, right? Yeah, who the hell can do that? That's, whew. Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck you too, Joe D. You fat trucker.
Oh, okay. I like the way that was delayed. Here we go.
Still drinking malt liquor. Video in, video out.
He had to think about this a while.
Fuck you too, Joe D. You fat trucker.
That one took a while, didn't it? What kind of I gotta see what kind of delay there was on that, because there was a serious delay.
Still drinking malt liquor. Video in, video out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fuck
6.
you too, Joe D. You fat trucker.
I think now how much cardboard dust do you think happened, Coach? You're familiar with, cardboard rubs together, and there's a lot of cardboard shuffling happening around in there.
A lot of friction.
How much dust do you think happened there? There was.
I'm still stuck on the Geraldo Rivera comment, man.
Oh my God.
Well, Joe, you mentioned dust. We saw a few months ago on that broken computer with that squealing fan how much dust was on that computer.
Oh my God, we did.
We can only imagine how much dust gets ingested, into his lungs and brain.
Oh man.
So from there, go to 840, Joe.
840. All right. Oh, that was funny.
What's funny is I had a conversation with him offline for 30 seconds, and I asked him how much cash is there. He said something like $1,500, and that was about 3 years ago. So I don't know. It's all ones, but that's a lot of cash in ones. So
$1,500.
That's what he said. That's stacked because
I saw that stack shift one time, and I thought I swear I saw some white paper in between.
I asked him straight up. He told me like $1,500 in there. So I mean, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Anyway,
he is the Wolf of Wall Street, as he says, right?
Yeah, we have seen that stack like literally shrink down.
Yeah.
So, as there is a need for said cash, that thing disappears. Here we go.
But I don't want to lose too much weight to be frail like pencil neck Mark.
Oh
no!
Motherfucker's got to wear 2 t-shirts and a fucking
trouble.
Wall inside in Georgia.
In Georgia. No charge.
Get your weight up, asshole.
Oh!
You don't want to fall down and break a hip at your fucking age.
Oh, man.
Keep me fucking halfway.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
The cardboard's still rubbing up in there. Look at that.
Yeah. That was some pretty good hate. I haven't had some good hate.
Chili at Wendy's.
No, he's not done, I don't think.
He's not done.
Yeah, we got to rewind, Mark.
Oh, wow.
You have to remember, there's cardboard being shuffled around in there. See? So, and it takes a while for that to make another thought. So no, here we go. Watch.
Don't forget brown paper bags, too.
Look at the eyes blinking. Look at that. There's just so much thought happening there.
I think the gears need
some chili at Wendy's. I'll flip your fucking food tray over, Mark. Pencil neck Mark.
Now that didn't really make any sense. We waited for that. He's telling you, Mark, to gain weight. And then he's in the same breath talking about flipping your food tray. How are you supposed to gain weight?
How am I supposed to gain weight if he keeps flipping my food tray over?
What are we?
Good point.
I mean,
the jumbled mess of thoughts that comes out of the chairman's head. It just must be hell living inside that head.
Bum, you really do have a tough job reporting on this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is truly one of the toughest jobs in America.
Looking at it, some extra zeros back for hazard pay.
We might. Oh, are you kidding? This is serious hazard pay. That is, he's risking himself all the time with this stuff. Whew. Man.
Well, the chairman was obviously upset at my absence last week. And from there, you can go to link number 3, Joe. That's microwave vegetables.
Oh, yeah. Let's this just hit.
I think it's pretty obvious in this video that the chairman has had quite a bit of malt liquor in him. Go to 15 minutes, 40 seconds, and just take it all the way to the end.
Oh, look at that. That's a pile of vegetables. 15 what?
1540.
1540. Okay, here we go. Wow. And here. Yeah, look at this. That is. Can we talk about this? We've got to talk about this pile of veggies, man. Look at this. This guy, how pretentious do you think he gets with eating these things? Bum, if I roll it from right here from the beginning, do we get to see him eating these things? How many pinkies out on that fork does he go?
I'm not sure. I wasn't paying too close attention.
We got to roll tape on this.
We can watch him eat.
Oh, okay. He actually. I was wondering how he would do this. So he is.
Although if I recall, somebody in the comments made some sort of comment regarding how few at times he chews before he swallows, and they said, "I expect all that undigested corn to come out in your shit."
It does anyway.
No doubt. Look at that. I mean, there is no chew. He's shoveling pretty good, and I got to give him credit for literally no pinky, no ring, not even no middle finger, no finger at all sticking out at all. There's like tops 5 chews in between bites there. That is crazy. Which is really odd, isn't it? When you compare how the same person will take a nugget and literally pour sauce on each nugget. And yet, he might as well have put these veggies on a paper plate, folded it like a taco, and just slid it down his throat.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened.
It would have been a lot faster.
All that crap bouncing around in your head, you just don't know what to do.
That's true. Yeah, I'm going to go to 1540 now, and we're going to get to the point here because this is brutal.
See that? This container, you drink it out of it.
Whoa.
You don't pour it in a fucking glass.
Wait a minute. Wait, Mark, last time I checked, that's a glass. Rod, am I crazy, or is that not a glass?
It's a glass bottle.
I mean, it was poured in that glass, wasn't it?
Technically, you're not wrong.
Am I crazy?
Like those craft beer fucking snobs. At the Share Beer Show. Up yours, bum. Couldn't answer the fucking bell.
Couldn't answer the bell, bum.
God, you fat piece of shit. Right up there with Joe D.
Yeah, bum.
Craft beer fucking cunts. Fat pieces of shit.
Whoa! We've got another title. So not only are we CBCs, but we're what?
FPOS.
FPOSs. We got to get another glass now. This guy adding cost in here for me.
Now I got 2 more 4-pack glasses.
Video upload schedule. Speaking of that, how about Fat Reggie?
Yeah, Fat
promises that he never follow through with.
Yeah,
because he's fucking Canadian to the core. Wishes he was American. But you're not, Reggie. You can review as many fucking generators from Harbor Freight. But you never top my viral video. You fat Canadian piece of shit.
Yo! Oh, that almost went south. Uh-oh.
He is really working at talking here.
He's having trouble breathing.
Oh.
A lot of people mad as hell. So fucking mad. Dude. But what about the V-bar? Yeah.
I know the V-bar.
Dude. But what about the V-bar? Yeah. But what about the V-bar? Yeah.
What is he trying to say?
Fucking viewers.
The V-bar is another show
And
from
you get
Canada.
like 7 on the panel, and they got the cell phone on too, so that's double. So technically, only about 7 people are fucking watching the V-bar.
Wait a minute. all of a sudden now he can do real math. When it was him figuring double, triple numbers and all this stuff, he gets thousands of hits per video. And you look and there's like 99. And now he has one video that goes viral, and all of a sudden, yeah, he's doing the Al Bundy with his hands leaning back in his chair. Yeah, you don't know what the hell is this? What's going on here?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious he's struggling here because that's where the video ends. I think it just gets. Normally, he'll have a closing remark. The video just cuts off.
Yeah, if you notice.
Oh, he did a TGF. He did like our friend of the show that shows up and falls off his chair. Maybe he just passed out.
he edited that video because he was struggling.
He must have chopped off something unpleasant at the end.
Yeah.
He was struggling. What do you think was at the end of that video, Andy?
No clue, no idea. Really don't give a damn. and I hope the commission is watching because I don't give a shit. I don't. Hey Tom.
Hey Tom.
Welcome to Tom.
Hey Tom.
How's the little one doing today?
What's up,
Doing fairly well.
We'll get a Delilah update here in a little bit. We got to finish the malt liquor report though. So what else do you have for us there?
So do we want more drunken chairman, or do we want to get to this week's top video?
No. We'll save the top video. Yeah, more. We got to get more drunken chairman. Absolutely.
Want more drunken chairman? Okay, go to video number 2.
Number 2.
And if you want to watch him dance again, because he quote unquote broke the internet with his viral video. If you feel like watching him dance again, you can go to the intro. If not, I'll tell you where to forward to.
Yeah, well, is this said viral video? Is this what it is, or what? Or is it?
No, he's celebrating that he has a viral video.
Oh, he's celebrating. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Oh my God! Oh, I'm sorry. Let me rewind that. Hashtag viral. Do you see that? Brave the internet.
Maybe you can buy some editing software now.
Yeah.
Some athletes just want the endorsement deal. Some do it for the fame / intent.
Oh my God.
The smarter shit ones get into business. But no one has ever done. I've just fucking done. I own 51% of K-Swiss stock. Gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not kidding. I'm fucking in and you're fucking out. Now get the fuck out of my chair. Konnichiwa, bitches. I'm Kenneth Powers, the new motherfucking CEO of K-Swiss. You're thinking, Kenny Powers, why the fuck would you want to be the CEO of the business when you could easily just be out living the life of a functioning derelict? Well, the answer is simple. I'm changing the sports world. I want to get everybody to stop acting like goddamn pussies all the time.
Oh no! Oh no! Tell me he doesn't. Is he dancing to this?
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Out of all the. Oh no way! You gotta be kidding me! Oh, okay. We started with thumbs up. Did you see the thumbs up? And then quickly we went to I don't know, what do you even call this, Rod? Is this like some sort of scissor hand thing?
He must have got the Trump dance school. I don't know what he's doing there.
Thumbs up again. Thumbs up. And now we're like, okay, the elbow waving. All right. Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Look at that. Oh, we got the wave.
He gets a swimmer. He's swimming.
Jesus.
Is that who's the Olympic swimmer?
He's swimming through that tidal wave of views.
Oh!
Is he cabbage patching? Trying to cabbage patch?
He got thumbs up again. Oh, man, there's a multitude of moves in here. I don't know. I hope he stretched before. What do you think? Did he stretch, Andrew, before all this? What? Wow! Oh! What is that? Is that the penguin?
Penguin.
Thumbs up. He's gonna hurt those thumbs. What do you think, Tom? I think he's gonna hurt his thumbs, man. Oh, wait! Oh, that was. Whoa! What's happening here? That is. I don't know, man.
Hey, Joe. In my opinion,
Now, Tom, did you do a similar dance when Delilah finally came out to shoot? Is that
10 times better? I was dancing right on the floor in the C-section, break dancing and everything. I was like, "Where's your mother?"
Yeah, were you doing the whole spin with your hands covering your nuts thing? Were you doing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do they call that? The helicopter or something? What do they call that?
That was the windmill.
The windmill. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's still. Look at that. For 1 million hits. You get 1 million hits and you get this.
I wonder how much the barbecue sauce is paid for the product placement.
Oh, he does a review every Saturday, Rod, of a new sauce.
No, I'm just saying in the video, like, you got the stubs prominent there with the hickory.
Yeah, he definitely has it advertised wise.
Lost my audio. I don't know if you can hear me.
Somebody say, "Hey, Steele."
We can hear you.
You got 1 million total upload views. Drink malt liquor, only malt liquor. But you never really got 1 million views on one video. You really didn't go officially viral.
Who was he? I didn't catch who he was talking to. Damn it.
Some would say, "Hey, Steele." Yeah.
Oh, he's just okay. Third person.
You got 1 million total upload views. Drink malt liquor, only malt liquor. But you never really got 1 million views on one video.
He's really
You really didn't go officially viral. I mean, you got fat pigs out there that weigh 400, 500 pounds.
Who is this?
Just got to turn their camera on, eat some food, drink something, and they get hundreds of thousands of views just for being fucking fat. Like Tiny Tim Roush here. But something Tiny Tim.
You want to fast forward, Joe?
Okay.
Never.
I'm having a little bit of trouble with my audio cutting out. It's cutting in and out. I'll leave it up to you. As the video goes on, do you want to hear him attempt to pronounce the word Canadian?
Yeah. Are you?
Yes.
Yes. That is absolutely what I want to do.
Okay. Of course. Needless to say, he's cussing out Fat Reggie when he attempts this. Go to 8 minutes 35 seconds.
Okay, 8:35. All right. Yeah. We absolutely want to hear this.
Fat Reggie.
Let me back up one more.
Motherfucker, that bitchy.
How many? Okay, man, what is the? Okay, what? Something keeps happening. Oh, I wasn't even showing the video. Something keeps happening in all these clips that I think is being skipped. Are you guys catching how many blinks are happening between these thoughts? Like the ratio of blinks to thought are just like insane. Are you noticing this?
I have caught it a couple times. Yeah. I didn't realize how often he does it though.
Oh my God, watch the blinks. And when he thinks he's really onto a good thought, watch how the blinks just go rapid. Watch. Boom, 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 boom.
Motherfucker, you fat Reggie.
See? Look at that. Boom, boom.
I know you're shaking your fist at your computer screen or mobile device right now. Mad as hell that you never got 1 million views on one video.
He's really proud of himself.
Go back to fucking lying and being perilous.
It's a Google algorithm, for Christ's sake.
And shoveling horse shit for a living. Fuck you, Katie in the asshole. Being perilous. And shoveling horse shit for a living. Fuck you, Katie in the asshole.
What?
For a living. Fuck you, Katie in the asshole.
Hey, Katie. Well, you know what we got to do with that one, Bum? That one's a sound clip right there.
I think so.
The Canadian is a sound clip, and also his cardboard falling out of his computer. You got to do that in a multiple dub.
Wow, he couldn't even get that out.
And shoveling horse shit for a living. Fuck you, Katie in the asshole. Fuck you, Katie in the asshole.
He's in the asshole.
Yeah, he couldn't even. He couldn't even get out of.
It gets worse from there, actually.
Does it really?
Yeah, go to 1445.
Oh man, yeah, he is not doing good. Do you think it's the Stubbs? Is he gonna blame it on the Stubbs or the Sweet Baby Ray?
Him being fat.
Don't know if you can hear me or not. Once again, my audio is cutting out.
Yeah,
it'll come back.
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
1445. Okay, now I can hear you.
Shout out to the Full Horseman of Malt Liquor. Full Snap Brewing, fellow co-writer of the Blueprint. J. Baker 419, 40-ounce Fear, historian of the 40-ounce bottle malt liquor. And me, Steve will watch. Steve will watch you, the Full Horseman of Malt Liquor. Over a decade, will watch you.
But there was some trouble in paradise.
J. Baker 419, 40-ounce Fear, historian of the 40-ounce bottle malt liquor.
I think he actually. Okay. Now, how many years? Well, we know Tom has a baby. Now, the rest of us that's raised some kids, you know, when your kids make that little face, you know they messed their diaper. Is all I'm saying. Right? They make that little, even the ones that don't have kids. You know when
take the baby back. Take the baby back.
You know when that kid messed the diaper.
Listen, I raised Havana and Vega, and it was pretty bad. They both made that same face.
Hey, Joe.
And the weird thing is, it's like their mother's own faces. They almost.
Oh shit.
Oh shit is right, Tom. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's kind of. Did you see that? Like, he kind of made that.
J. Baker 419, 40-ounce Fear, historian.
There it went. See, that was it. That was the movement.
Historian.
He needs to get burped, so he needs to get.
Yeah.
He needs a professional burper at all times.
No, what he needs to do is he needs to bang his chest a little bit. You know, when you do the fist and you do the and you kind of bang on the middle of your rib cage. It's like that's what he needs to do.
Andrew, that's called masturbation.
Whoa. Well,
He's like, shit, that's what that is.
That went a whole different direction.
Yeah, it took a turn.
You've had too many beers, Coach. You're done.
Why to the Four Horsemen of Malt Liquor.
Get out of here.
Over a decade on the net. Still fucking putting it down. Video in, video out.
He is really proud of himself.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this guy.
Dwarf.
Yeah, dwarf.
Hope you're being sober right now. Video in, video out.
Video in, video out. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Mark, what is that? Can you help me?
I think he means day in and day out. Yeah, doing it.
Day in and day out. He's doing it or something.
But the video he got big for wasn't even about malt liquor, right? So
yeah.
Right.
You got lucky.
I don't even think he
just
didn't
got
even
lucky.
drink malt liquor in the video.
Yeah. It was a more surprise he got out of Brooklyn. I'm sure is why people looked at the video.
Right, Rod, because like if you're so good, it's not just one video.
Yeah.
Right? It's whoa.
I don't know where's
He
he
just
going with
lost
that?
Mark.
Mark panned down in the video.
Good thing he had pants on, right?
Yeah. Hey,
tell you what.
hey, a golf clap for Mark for having pants on.
Yeah.
While that video panned down. That was great.
You like that?
Yeah, no, at least you represented. You had pants on. That was good.
Yeah. I had to reboot, so to speak.
That could have been a sticky situation.
Oh, yes!
Oh.
Yes! Oh man, that was Mark.
Good one, Rod J. Good one.
What's happening here, man?
But when I say it,
Well, you're not funny as me,
took a-
Coach. That's all.
looking. Papa Smurf, you're
Yeah,
right.
you're not as funny, and you don't get the deal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's.
Hey, you know what, Rod? What's funny about that is I told Team the same thing like 3 weeks ago. This actually reminded me so much of you. Where the hell is that thing?
Speaking of which, where has Team been? Been missing him the last couple shows.
Yeah, that's the official share a beer salute right there.
Yeah.
Right? That's the official share a beer salute.
No, I love you,
issues
Rod.
again.
You know that, man.
That is awesome. This is hilarious.
Oh yeah, fuck you, dwarf.
Yeah, dwarf.
Hope you're being sober right now.
Yeah, hope you
Hope you're being sober right now. You fucking piece of shit. Swill.
Yabba dabba do.
Walty 79.
I think that's it, Joe. If you want to, I'm having horrible audio issues. If you want to move on to the video, which we would have played last week had we had a report last week. Do you want to go to link number 5?
Okay, you got it.
That's Mr. Met 40 ounce.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. Now I will say this. Oh, Coach is gone. I wanted Coach to be here when I said this.
Oh, shit.
You know how we always say that malt liquor
He's here.
copies off of craft beer.
Coach is here. He just has his
listening.
mic.
I
He
think
just has
we
his
had
mic.
somebody steal a little bit of Coach's thunder this time. If you go back a year or so to something Coach did, I think Mr. Met, as great of a video as this is, I think Mr. Met might have been inspired by Coach a little bit here. So
Really?
just go to the video and start. Mr. Met, Mr. Met got some homebrew, and that's why I was when we had Glitch 777 earlier in the chat. I don't know if he's still here. Glitch 777 gets mentioned by Mr. Met here in the video because Glitch 777 is a home brewer and he owns his little brewery in Florida. So go to just the beginning of the video.
just from what we can see, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, just from this one picture, I think I understand what you're talking about. Yep.
It's one of your live streams, the first video on the bottom.
Yeah, that is. So what part should I go to? Am I playing it from the beginning?
Yeah, that's what Bum said. Play from the beginning, right, Bum?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I did in fact receive some homebrew mail the other day. Let me go ahead and showcase what that is real quick. As you can see right here. Got some Dorfentine from Seattle, Washington, courtesy of Dorf 68. Got some from SJ Pour, some SJ Piss Pours Pilsner from Pennsylvania.
Piss Pour.
Got some from Dumpwater, Florida. Glitch 777's Chinese Virus Surprise IPA. And from Mr. Some Drunk in Dallas and Arlington, got some of Dumb Cunt's Toilet Brew Ditch Water.
Oh!
We're going to go ahead and sample these today, and I'm going to show you what the deal is.
What the?
I got a feeling I kind of know which way this one's going to go. I don't know. Call me crazy, but...
I see a sling over his shoulder and an AR hanging down.
Yeah,
I already know where this is going.
Like a shotgun, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
shotgun. Okay.
Fucking
I stand corrected.
asshole. Fucking crap beer cunt. Fucking scumbag.
Oh, the box and everything.
Fucking malfunction, goddammit.
Must be a Remington shotgun.
Weapon clear.
Oh my god!
I got more.
He's got a Mickey's in there.
Now what do? We open a Mickey's.
Here you go. Malt liquor.
And the label's not out, damn it.
And that's it.
Well, and this is the problem with drinking the malt out of a can, is the can isn't necessarily always sealed properly.
No.
So show people out. You know, see, in order to do that, you got to go bottle in order to get label out, right? Because then you can consistently have label out. The minute you go can, you're locked into wherever the hole is, unless you pour it in a glass.
Oh, there you
There's
go.
two things we don't do while we're drinking. One is work. Number two is go shooting.
Guns and beer, booze and alcohol do not mean.
I've seen it twice.
That's it
and
for
it's
this
not
week.
good.
This extended length malt liquor report. Billy D's going to just fade away here.
I'll refrain from any sort of comment because, that is.
Joe looked like you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I'll just be stepping in it, and that's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Thank you very much, Billy D. We appreciate it.
Well, guys, I got something in the mail this week.
Another fine malt liquor report. Thank you very much. Absolutely. What are you trying to show us there, Andrew? What's up, brother? Is this your daughter?
Yep. She rolls 18 December, graduates June next year.
Oh, right on. Salute, man. Salute to her. Is this a birthday or?
No, it was just some unofficial graduation pictures she had done. She's going to get the actual ones for school done, and we're going to get some of them too.
Great, man. That's
Nice.
great.
This is just little 3.5 by 5 I got on the desk.
Hey, well, a big salute to her, man. Big salute to your daughter graduating. You bet, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, she was real creative You could say a note that she sent, but I'm not going to show that.
No, you know, don't be showing all your business, brother. But that was enough. Absolutely.
No, let's just say she wrote it with heavy sarcasm.
Yeah, that's all fine. Yeah, you don't need to share everything, but I thank you for sharing a picture of your daughter, man.
But also just to show Tom and remind him, time can and will expect it too.
He hears that enough, man. He don't need to keep it there.
Yeah, I hear some parents can't get them out quick enough.
That's true too, Rod. That's also true.
Yeah.
I gotta jump off, guys. But it was great to be on here.
Thanks, Roger.
Appreciate it as always.
Thanks for stopping in.
Always a pleasure, Rod.
No, it was good to see you guys. Have a great night and turn the hour back. So throw a couple more.
Rod, I'm a fan. Let's go Thursday night fun games again.
Let's do what? Well, we tried to do it tonight, but Shannon got too drunk last night, so she backed out of doing it tonight. We were going to try to do it.
I had a blast with you guys doing that.
Yeah, great. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, you and Vanessa seem to love it the most, and we just have to do it more. It's
so
a fun time.
Mandy loves it too. So
yeah.
Hey, hey, thanks for jumping in, Roger. You keep them kids off your lawn, man.
Yeah. They're all now. It's the drunk parents probably out there. So. I'm going to go with a ruler. 6 feet, people. 6 feet. I see you guys later.
There you go.
Hey, Rod.
Absolutely, man. It's great to have Roger in here. Absolutely, man. Love it.
He's so solid. So he has this Thursday night game where he plays like the scenario game. What would you do this way or that way? And he has couples on there and just all kinds of people. And it's actually really fun. It's a good laugh for about 2 hours. So, yeah. He always he promotes you, Joe. You promote him. So it's kind of cool.
I've actually we've I think kind of tried a little version of that game here. You know, but that's Roger's thing, and I've been on there while he's doing it. And I very, very rarely get a Thursday where I can do that sort of thing during the week. But yeah, you know, Roger has a great channel, and you should check it out. Mm-hmm. You should check out many different channels, actually. Don't get stuck on this lame thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, branch out and check out other channels because, you know, Roger definitely does different stuff, and it's fun, like Coach said.
So real quick, I found Hoggy. Remember Hoggy's beer reviews?
Oh,
Hoggy's beer reviews on YouTube.
Does he call it Hoggy or is it Hoagie?
He calls it Hoggies.
Hoggy.
I know it's Hodgy, but it's Hoggy, right, Mark?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I have Instagram. Talked to him 4 days ago, and I'm not going to go to the exact message, but his gist of the message was he's shadow banned, which I don't even know what that means. But he said, yeah, I've been watching Joe D for a long time. Tell Mark, Joe D, and the rest of you guys good luck and how you guys doing and say hi from me and blah, blah, blah. And we actually had like a little conversation on text through Instagram. So it was really cool. Because back in the day, Joe doesn't realize this, but Hoggy was reviewing craft beer with malt liquor at the same time. 1 week he'd do Colt 45. The next week he would do Sam Adams. And that's just what he did. And, you know, if you remember, Mark, he used to say, hey, what's up, effers? And then he'd go into a spiel about the beer. But he's actually an original, kind of like you and Joe D.
One of the old school ones, yeah.
Yeah, oh, by far. And he had 2 channels, but he gave a shout out to Joe D and you, Mark. And you know, I include Bum with you guys, but he didn't mention too much about Bum, but he was just very aware of, you know, where he's at and what's going on, but he just said to say hi. So
okay, cool.
Throw that in there. Yeah,
that's a blast from the past. I used to watch his channel quite a bit. Yeah, cool.
I have to admit, I only know when he would jump in here, I think.
Every once in a while he would, yeah. He would jump in. But yeah, it was a long time ago. He was one of the in that first wave of beer reviewers back in the day.
Yeah, I apologize because I just don't have too much of it. But thanks for sharing that, Coach. I really do appreciate it, man.
Yeah, that's what he said. Well, tell everyone I said what's up. Joe D was one of the first guys I started watching. Cool to see he's still at it. And that was on Instagram. If it even focuses, it's not going to focus.
And I give credit back to you guys. I am still on here because of you guys. I was tempted a few times, not once or twice, but probably 3 different times to just stop. You know, you have famously, probably, if you've kept watch with Gary and his wife, they famously have quit a few times.
Yeah.
And it's stuff you've gone through. It's just what you go through. You know, and it's ironic that your subs, your viewers, or whatever you want to call yourselves, keep you going. You guys have watched the ups and downs of my life on here. You've watched me pre-divorce, watched me in my marriage, think I was happy. You've watched me go through a divorce. You've watched my struggles in the hotel, living in that hotel for a while.
Gonna say we watched for about a year with you with the exact same background as what I have right now.
Thanks, Bum. Yeah, and I made it. I made no bones about it. This is what's happening. You guys are watching me. Continue to watch me. Continue to judge, because I don't look at things as like, don't judge me and all this sort of thing. No. Judge away, man. You need to have an opinion. Have an opinion on these things, and watch a person go through the struggle. That way, when you find yourself in that same struggle, that same scenario, you're like, you know what? I remember this. I've seen this before. And maybe that helps you through that period. You know what I'm saying? You guys help me, man. I honestly give all the credit right back at you. It's like a bouncing ball or a tire or something. I throw it right back.
I don't want to go too deep, Joe, but I was a fan. Got to hang out with you. Don't want to say too much, but you're, in my opinion, you're a successful guy. And I'll just leave it at that. The way you live was a really good opportunity for me to see how you live. You're just very successful, and I appreciate what you're saying, because you know, if you actually were living in a hotel, and I don't remember that whole time because I just didn't know, but if to see you grow and be a badass. So just thank you.
Yeah, enough of the mushy stuff. We're gonna move on. I don't really care for this stuff.
Sorry, man. I was just trying to relate. Sorry.
Thank you. I'm not real good at that. I thank you. I do appreciate it. But the thing of it is, it's like the only thing that I will kind of, it's like, look, you guys washed me, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that was the lows, man, was having to live in a hotel for 2 years. At the same time, I did have a stable job. I was still employed with my same employer. It was just a matter of getting through this nasty divorce. We're going to run into periods of our life that aren't real sexy, man. They're not real great. They're not glamorous. And you just have to stick to your core, right, Mark? Like, you make goals for yourself, okay? When the times are good, when times are decent, at least. Sometimes times are never really that shiny and great, but when the times are decent, you make goals and you stick to those goals and you stick to those, right? And so when the times go south a little bit, don't lose that. Don't lose that focus. And always, that's what I kept sticking to, was you guys. You guys helped me do that. I was ready to shut this down. Trust me. Prior to leaving Albuquerque, I was like, I don't know, guys. This might end right here. I'm going to take a few weeks off and make that decision. And I heard from a lot of you guys, man, like, man, don't stop this and don't this and that. And thank you for that, actually. Thank you guys for that, because you guys and me putting it out there fueled me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And I'll possibly share another part. You saved my life. I was pretty down, man. That was a rough patch.
The irony is, for some of us, you saved our lives.
Yeah.
I don't speak for the panel, but it's a two-way street. So this is cool. It's just cool.
Thank you. Well, and that was the purpose. That's what it was. That was all about. It was all about you. You watch a person that you feel like go through a struggle. Watch me the whole time. Judge away, man. Have opinions. Judge away. Express it. Let's talk about it. Watch someone go down and stick to your core, stick to your goals, and come out of it on the other side. You know what I'm saying? And I lived in a hotel for 2 years, but I just kept, this ain't me, man. This ain't me. This ain't me. And the whole behind the scenes, I just was, doing what I had to do, paying my bills down, do all these sorts of things, because I knew my goal was like, I got to get another house. I got to do this. I got to do that. This ain't me. I'm doing this right now, but this ain't me, man. You know what I'm saying? And the next thing you know what I'm saying? You stick to your guns, man. And things start falling in place. And I got a loan. I met some folks that were able to help me as well, and not financially as far as giving me money, but giving me opportunities. I met some people, and that's just it. You keep talking, you keep mingling, you keep meeting people. And I met a guy that's a good friend of mine now, and
I'm not even crying. I'm just chopping onions. Like there's onions. You can't see them, but there's onions.
Yeah, but that's the story, man. That's the basic story. Is so you just. I knew I wanted to get a house, a particular, you know what I'm saying? And I met a cat, and he was like, yeah, man, he was a loan officer, and he, hey, man, here's my friend. He's a realtor. He'll help you out. And so, you know what I'm saying? So you meet people, but you got to stick to your goals, man. If you don't have that, and then you start finding downtimes, I tell my daughters, okay, look, if you want to be in a particular spot, okay, if you think you want to be in a particular place in life, in job, in situation, whatever it may be, then start effing hanging with people that are like that. You keep yourself down here in the ghetto, my friend, you will always make that same mistake. You feel me? If you ever felt your life going in rerun, that's on you, man. I just had this conversation hours ago with somebody else that was telling me, Joe, I can't find a job. No, bro, that's on you. You in a place that got jobs coming out its ass.
There's jobs everywhere.
You sitting there stuck. Oh, I can't do that. I'm beyond doing that. No, bro, you talking to someone that was washing cars, doing dishes, doing whatever you had to do when I had to do it. And that's what you got to do. You got to but stick to your guns, man. If you want to be at a particular point, then start being at that particular point. Start mingling, start doing things that are at that level, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be conducting yourself in a particular way, don't.
Woo! It's a lot easier nowadays with the internet. You could go into blogs, you can speak to people, you can converse about ideas that you have about, about certain things. But it's a lot easier nowadays. We didn't really have the internet to be able to converse with people. You know what I mean?
I don't like playing all the poor me game, right? I'm a victim of this game. It's easy to do. Look, the hard thing to do is typically the way we need to go. And that's the reason why there's 10%ers. That's the reason why there's 5%ers. That's the reason why there's 1%ers and even lower.
Yeah.
Right? If you want to be a success, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you're at a particular money level. That means that you're at a particular level where you feel that you're good. You're a success at whatever particular. You want to be a good dad, and you feel like you're there, right? And you want to get to there. Well, what's going to make you a good dad? What's going to make you a good whatever, right? Um, for me, it was I wanted to be a person that can be relied upon. I love the feeling of people being able to rely on me. I love it. I thrive on it. And so I set myself up. How am I going to be this reliable person to my kids and my family anytime that it pops up? And trust me, it's popping up like crazy. But how can I be that person, right? How can I be this rock to my family, right? Well, I got to set myself up financially. I got to make sure my finances are in straight. Number one, I got to make sure that I've got a home or something where people that aren't necessarily financially stable or stable around me can fall back on. Um, and all these different things. How am I preparing myself mentally for all these different obstacles that may come to other people and as they're coming to me for advice? You know what I'm saying? So you prepare yourself, man.
Real quick, I used to have the poor me attitude for a long time.
By the way, I'm having a new beer to me this week.
Oh, the Joe D. Oh, I mean syntax. Hey,
sorry, man.
I used to have the poor me attitude. One day I grabbed myself, started coaching, started making differences with people. I don't have the answers, but I can tell you how we can get you there. I can throw you on that road to get you to where you want to be a champion. I've been a champion in 2 different sports. So the poor me attitude, I left that way. And so that's why I appreciate you, Joe. And Mark, I hate to say this, but you're a finance guy. You show people how to win, kind of, right? Am I wrong? I mean,
yeah, how to do stuff with your money that you want to do with it. Yeah, I mean that's
a big thing, though. Don't discount yourself. That's a big thing.
Oh no, that's what I do. Yeah.
Hey, can you give us some advice? Sorry, Joe, not to take over, but can you advise?
The main thing,
motivate people.
Yeah, the main thing is you just got to live below your means, whatever your means are. If you can live below your means and save the difference for whatever is important to you, like you were saying, Joe, it's not necessarily to be a multimillionaire or whatever. It's whatever you need to do to get to where you want to be. And it takes money in a lot of cases to get you going down that road. Not that money is the end, but it helps. And in order to do that, you have to give yourself options, and that means being consistent, setting goals, paying attention to what's going on, and adjusting.
The misconception too with money is that, man, if I just have more, it's all good. No,
that's not the case.
Look, the most dangerous place to be is the closest you get to 6 figures, right? The those of us that are you start getting close to 6 figures, you're in dangerous territory. You know why? Because you're just close enough to sniff it. You can see it, and you get yourself overextended. Like Mark said, you live below your means. If you're making $600 a week, don't spend $600 effing a week, yo. Nothing. You have to spend it all, man. Yeah. If you netting $6 a week, don't be looking at the $900 that it was before. You getting $6 in your check.
Yeah, that's what you got to live on. Yeah,
going in your check to the bank. Don't be counting on the 9 that was the gross. The gross is gross. It's disgusting.
Joe, you're right.
And when
we've all done it. That's the pipe dream.
Live on it. You can do it, and you'll feel bad. The feeling that I get when I pay my bills is I love it. I love paying bills. right? And like I've told other people, this is going to sound crazy, but I tell people, look, when you get tired of being broke, you'll stop it, right? That's the bottom line.
No, I mean it's whatever
bad habit
the level of pain. Yeah, whenever your pain level gets too high that you can't take it anymore, that's when you're going to make a change.
You'll change it. You'll stop it.
And
When you get tired, it's hard to digest that. When I tell people, they look at me like I'm crazy, and I'm like, I understand. Look, it's the same thing with being fat. I'm fat. I must not be tired of it yet because I ain't lost I've lost 50 pounds. He wants to talk about people losing weight. I've lost 50 pounds and kept it off a few years. I don't talk about it, but I have. Okay. Now I got a lot more to lose. I mean, look at me. You know what I'm saying? But the reality is when you get tired of something, you'll do something about it. Yeah. And when you get tired of being broke, you'll quit living. Do you need cable? Come on. Do you need to shop here and there all the time? Do you need to go? No, you don't need to do all these things. They're bad habits. You can stop them and take control. You know?
I'd love to hear what Tom and Bum and Big Dog think, honestly, because
I think I got to go.
I've inherited money where I've spent way too much when I inherited and said, hey, I'm going to save this for this and that for that. And then 6 months later, the shit's gone, dude. Gone.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, to get this out of the way, Joe, get ready with your quick little sound effects here. Get your finger on the button. I will say that just like you, Coach, I did have the poor me attitude as well. And I still retain that poor me attitude to this day, as in, pour me another beer.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Hell yeah, Bum. Attaboy.
I'm fortunate in my life that I really only have two major indulgences in my life, one of which is craft beer, and the other of which are the things that fill my binders that are usually behind me on most of the shows. Those are really my only two indulgences. I live, I would say, fairly frugal. And yeah, I fall into the fat category as well too. Maybe someday, Joe, I'll be sick of not being fat. Of being fat, yeah.
I'm technically,
but I just I work with I work with a young kid who's only working part-time, and he just comes in talking about the money that he spends on tennis shoes and jerseys, sports jerseys, hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and then he'll talk about how he doesn't have enough money to buy food. Yeah. And it's like, come on, dude, what's the matter with you? You're almost 30.
No. Right. I had a good friend ask me for a significant amount of money about a week ago, and I said no. I told him no. And he called me back about a day later and says, why'd you say no? I said, because one, I don't agree with what you're buying. Number two, if I give you this money, and I don't have a lot of money. I am by no means wealthy or rich, but I make sure I'm okay, but if he asks me once, he's going to ask me twice.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Yep.
And I love Tom's answer. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because Tom, if he asks me once, he's going to ask me twice. Now, if my boy's going to go homeless or his car was just going to die and he couldn't drive those 50 miles to work, that's a different story. But what he asked me for the money for, I said no. Just couldn't do it. And so, yeah, maybe it makes me a prick. Maybe it makes me smart. I don't know. I just don't typically loan people money. I just can't do it. I just don't do it. If it's a close family member, then yeah, but typically no. 99% of the time, the answer is no. And I hate to say that and be that guy, but I'm sure you guys are all the same way. So.
That's one of the hardest things to learn in life is how to say no. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to let people down. You never want to let anyone down, but learning how to say no is like so vital, because you also want to protect yourself, right? You don't want to step on your own toes and realize, oh, why did I do that for that person? What about me? You know what I mean?
That's
you're very,
I mean, and if it is a family member and they really need it, yeah, then you do what you can. But it's you've got to, like you said, can't just give money for whatever. There's got to be a real reason for it, and it should be something that is really needed and required. And there's a whole different level of what's needed and what people want with everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I need a car. Well, okay, I can get you can get a car for $500. You don't need a new Corvette. You know, I mean they're both cars. They both get you to the same place. One just costs $100.
It's like if I see if you see someone with a sign that says "I'm hungry" and you go get a couple cheeseburgers and you go bring it to them, and they don't look very happy. You know, you're kind of like, wait, what's going on here? You know, it's
they want that
money,
cash.
or do you want food?
Yeah, they want the
so I'll bring you food all day. All day I'll bring you food. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's people have to help to a certain extent. People have to want to help themselves first. If they don't, then it doesn't really matter to a certain extent what you do to help them. If they're not willing to help themselves.
I don't go to work to make money for anyone else but myself. If my son needs something, I'll take care of him. Other than that, I'm sorry, but piss off. And I know, Joe, you feel the same way. You go to work to make money for yourself. If your daughters need something, you'll take care of them. But other than that, piss off. And I think the rest of the panel can agree. Like, we go to work for ourselves. We don't go to work for the guy in the corner that's asking for a buck. And if I'm generous that day, I'll give him a buck. But usually I'm the jerk off that says, no, I'm not giving you a buck because I just busted my ass all day and I'm not giving you $1 out of X amount that I just made today. And that's harsh, but that's just how I feel.
Andrew, you got any thoughts?
There's nothing wrong with that opinion.
Yeah, I'll kind of play off of like the homeless vibe, if you want to call it that. Here locally, we've been having the last couple of years a husband and wife with 2 kids under the age of 10 drive up here from Iowa, and dad makes a good living, so does mom down in Iowa. And what they do is they'll take off like for 2-3 months and come up here and play the beggar, and whatever people give them, they'll just take and throw away. So with that said, I don't trust any of these homeless I see at interstate on ramps or off ramps or wherever, because you don't know if these guys are just in disguise and say they make 6 digits a year, or if they're truly homeless. And it's like, you don't know one from the other. So I don't trust nobody as far as trying to loan money to them. And I got my ass burned a few times loaning people money that I even worked with over the years. And so if people ask me at work, hey, can I borrow $5-10? I'm like, no, ain't happening.
Yeah.
And
I actually go ahead, Andrew.
And to add to this, the situation I have with my daughter currently, if I would have stuck to my guns and told the axe, hell no, I'm not going to go. Right now, I would still be in either an apartment over in South St. Paul, Minnesota, or else I would have my own house right now, because I did some number crunching, and from my check at the time when I was still working for UPS, at each anniversary date for my tenure, I got a 50-cent raise. And right now, if I would have stayed with UPS I would be making about 73 grand right now a year, gross.
Yeah, kind of like spilt milk, though, right?
Yep, but it's after the fact, and you wish that Mr. Peabody's time machine was fruition, or Doc Brown's DeLorean. I would so go back and change a lot of history right now.
Well, but what are you doing about your history now, bro?
Oh, I would change the ex's decision to try and trick me into moving to her hometown, and I would stay where I was because I would be money ahead.
I don't think that's what he's asking. He's asking, what are you doing now to change it, though? Like, what do you would have done?
I've been working the security field for over the last 15 years, and it's a good profession, but the sad thing is the security companies, they're more about lining their own pockets than looking at their more valuable employees that actually have a work ethic, like myself or other people who are in their late 40s, early 50s, that actually give a damn about their jobs.
Okay.
And what it is a lot of companies do not see it that way.
I feel you on all that stuff, Andrew. But what I'm trying to get at, brother, is what are you doing for yourself now? What are your goals, and how are you accomplishing those goals with whatever means you have now? My company pays well. It doesn't. I have all the same opinions on my outfit as those things will not change.
No, they won't.
Feel me?
But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save up when and where I can for it, because my dad told myself and my other 4 siblings when we were all about the age, say between 13 and 15 years old, if you want something bad enough, it's not going to be given to you. You got to go out and buy that widget. You want a new car? You are going to go out and buy it. I'm not going to buy it for you. And if I do happen to assist you in any way, I'll be a co-signer on the loan. But the number one thing is you will be paying off that loan. My first vehicle that my dad helped me with, and was the only one, was a truck for 10 grand. He co-signed the loan. I paid it off, and we were square.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. We'll change this whole conversation right because this is bumming me the hell out.
But going down a hole.
Yeah, it's
big rabbit hole here.
It's at the end.
I think it's cool.
We're trying to move on.
I think, you know what?
So right
the
now,
common denominator is we all relate.
The wait is over. McDonald's tastes McRibs nationwide in 2020. This just came out yesterday. The legendary sandwich returns on December 2nd for all to enjoy.
Oh man, Merry
Talk
Christmas!
About achieving goals. Now, this is a goal I can work towards.
How many years have I talked about this as a goal for the state of Arizona? This came out October 30th, 2020. Saucy. Listen to this.
Hey, wait, you got to give credit. Who broke this news?
Oh,
the chairman did.
No,
the boss.
No,
the boss.
No, actually, I actually think the chairman uploaded his video before you reported the boss's discovery of it, Mark.
Well, okay, now I know what happens. The boss is watching malt liquor videos.
Oh, hell no.
Might have actually seen the chairman.
Now I know. Now I know what she's doing all this.
Is the boss contributing to viral videos?
Yeah, she's wanting to get the chairman's video go viral, so she's sharing it everywhere.
No, you can't put up with this, Joe.
This is what are we supposed to do with this? This is
like she's got a shit-eating grin on her face, so I mean, I know it's happening. She did it.
I don't know
So
what
what you're saying is she's eating a McRib right now, Mark.
This is I don't know what's happening here. Is it, all the I don't know.
She's two-timing it on me. She's watching the chairman's channel. Oh. I think she's got a thing for guys in ski masks. I don't know.
Oh,
maybe that's what it is. Guys in ski masks or red hats. I mean, that's what, I saw a guy with a red hat this past week. I'll admit, and he had on his hat, "Make carne asada burritos $5 again."
That's awesome.
And I was all for that one.
Yeah.
Now that's something you should run your whole campaign on that. Make a good carne asada burrito $5 again. That's what I'm talking about. The skyrocketing cost of a good burrito these days is going through the roof.
Yeah,
you're getting me hungry.
That is un-American.
Some good carne asada. Oh yeah, babe.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
No, you gotta
but look at that. There's so much juiciness coming off this mac rib that it's dripping right here. Look at that. Soft, tangy, tender, and shamelessly delicious. The McRib is the sandwich fans anxiously await all year. And this year, its highly anticipated return is bigger than ever. So mark your calendars, because McDonald's, registered, by the way, is not only bringing the McRib back in 2020, we're taking the fan favorite nationwide for the first time since 2012, starting December 2nd. That's for a limited time.
How are they going to take it nationwide?
Across the country can soon get in on the McRib magic with seasoned boneless pork slathered in smoky, tangy barbecue sauce, topped with slivered onions and tart pickles. It's a combination so tantalizing, and it has longtime enthusiasts declaring, "I need it."
Sound like my ladies. South.
So I would like to know who's going to be now. I like my mac rib exactly as pictured. I want the pickles. I want the onion. I want a lot of sauce so it drips off the side like that. How about you guys? Who's going to be the first to have it? This is what I want to know. Who's going to have it, first of all? Who's going to be the first? And who's going to eat the most this?
Like Canadian 88.
It's usually.
Whoa, what is that?
It's usually two.
Is that a mac rib enthusiast right there? What's going on?
It's a massive.
No, you're on
What
YouTube.
we got there going,
No,
Coach?
take it off. No, AA, what the hell? It's YouTube. Take it off, baby. Take it off.
Take it off. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just take it off real quick. Just to say hi to the boys. Say
Take
hi.
it off for a while. That's what I'm
mommy.
talking about. Yeah. Yeah, you're on YouTube.
You're on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Go to
Give
Jody's
me the
beer
eyes
reviews.
more. I like it. Oh yeah.
I'm liking the eyes too.
I like the eyes. You see the way she was looking at me? Did you see the way she was eye flirting me? Did you see that? I think everybody here saw that. She was looking at me the same way that Mac Rib was looking at me. Did you see that?
Ooh.
Hold on. Say hi now.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. How you doing? Hey.
Go to Joe D's beer reviews.
How you doing? That's what I'm talking about.
Is that the new squeeze, Coach?
Did you see the way she was looking at me? dear God, she was really looking.
She was right.
Oh
right
yeah,
at you, Joe.
she was
Right
like,
at
"Who
you.
the hell is that guy?" I was like, "That's Joe."
She was looking just like this McRib. Do you see the way that McRib winked at me right there? He didn't even
She was like, "Put some pickles and onions on me. I'm done." Call me. I was like, "No, don't talk like that. You're making it weird." Her name's Camilla.
On me and call me done is what that sandwich is.
Yeah. No,
Is she waiting for a tart pickle?
Nice. Oh, that was
good one, Bum. Good one.
That was awesome. That was boom. That deserved a sound effect right there.
Joe, she was like, "I want to be called the McJoe," and I was like, "Stop it now."
Oh shit!
All about the saucy goodness as well.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Then you're going to be in the same boat with Tom with a new little baby.
So who's going to be the first one to get one December 2nd? That's what I'm talking about. Who? Okay.
I won't be in line for it.
Let's start at the beginning. Who's going to have one?
Definitely, 100%. Have to. So McDonald's everywhere. McDonald's everywhere.
Not in. Andrew's not in.
I might.
Bullshit, Andrew. You're grabbing one.
He's a humbug.
No, personally, what I want to do is I want to fire up the Oklahoma Joe smoker that I got out back, and just get my own rack of pork ribs, and
I'm gonna fire you up when you go through the drive-through. That's what I said.
Wait a minute, is Andrew Mr. Purist guy? Is he gonna do that? Is he gonna be Mr. Los Dodgers World Champion? Los Dodgers World Champion! Oh,
It's an asterisk. They have an asterisk.
They only played 60 games. You can't call yourself world champion. It was only Los Dodgers World Champions. That is an official barbecue sandwich, my friend. Did you see this?
I saw someone on a barbecue Facebook page actually make one with a rack of pork ribs.
No.
They smoked them, and they smoked them to just the right time where they were actually able to grab the bones with the tongs and wiggle them out and slathered them with barbecue, closed the lid for another 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
They took a full loaf of French bread, cut that in half, took the ribs, put them on, a little bit more sauce. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
After onions and pickles, baby.
Okay, look. Okay. Andrew, shut up for a minute. Okay? Listen. Do you remember being a kid? For the rest of the 5 of us, do you remember being a kid? And you were like, I want a McDonald's, right? And your mom was, I make you McDonald's at home better. Right? Do you remember that mama? Did you have that mama? I had that mama. I had that mama that was like, I make you a better hamburger at home. You know what I'm saying? That's Andrew. That's Andrew right there. Oh no, I'm gonna smoke it with applewood. And I'm gonna no. This is the Mac rib. You cannot look. This is at its finest. Look, don't you realize that it literally is shaped like a McRib on one side?
I actually go to Quick Trip. I can get them every Tuesday. Quick Trip every Tuesday, a buck a sandwich.
It is stamped like a rib on one side.
The ones Quick Trip buys, they're the same. They come from the same company.
And it's Quick Trip. You just said it was Quick Trip. This is McDonald's.
I can get them year round.
2 for $5. 2 for
year round.
Oh yeah,
year round. I can get 2 for $2 on Tuesdays.
That first one goes down to 5 seconds.
Tuesdays.
That second one to save the flavor. I might get 4 of them the first time. I might hit them out of the park. You know what I mean? I get 2. I eat those 2 first real quick, and then take my time. I'm going. I haven't eaten one in years. I'm going all out. I don't care.
You can pretty much guarantee you're going to get 2 for 5. Last time they were here, they were 2 for 5. So
yeah, I'm hoping they don't do the mail for $5. I hope they don't try to sell them for $5. I hope they still keep that deal.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I bet now a guy at work made me a huge fan of the McDonald's app, and I don't know if any of you guys use the McDonald's app, but I damn sure do.
Hell yeah.
I got hooked on it 2 weeks ago. That's when a buddy of mine at work said, "Yo, McDonald's app, use it." And now, okay, I use it. Swear to God, they got cool deals on there. Am I saving crazy money? No, but 50 cents. So the breakfast sandwiches here, they have them 2 for $4, right? Sausage egg McMuffin. I like sausage egg. Have them 2 for $4. Well, on the app, it's buy one full price, get one for a penny. So you're saving 50 cents, right? 50 cents is 50 cents, man. But it's the convenience of going through the drive-thru super fast because you're like, yeah, I got mobile order JW75. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, we got you, Joe. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, yeah, you got it.
And then they hand it to you, and it's still fucked up in the bag. When
Yeah, they got pickles everywhere.
You just got it faster.
Yeah, bum spoiled the lead, man. Yeah, because that is what happens. You go through the drive-thru, they still screw up your order. But when the Mac rib comes, I swear, I'm like Tom. I don't know. Now last season we had the chairman say he was going to have 60 of these bad boys.
Holy moly!
And he did. I think he bought 60. How many did he buy?
Yeah,
froze a bunch of them.
Yeah, and I don't know if he still has a 1 or 2 of them frozen or not. I think he was. I think he might have saved one. I think he might have saved one for election day for when Trump wins, according to him. And I think he might have a Mac rib on reserve to break out with a Big Bear, I believe.
So now, even the chairman won't have to make a road trip apparently to get them.
Right.
McDonald's.
They're going to be everywhere.
I'll probably, now that if you remember, 2 years ago, the only McDonald's in my area that had them was probably about 6 or 7 miles from me. And I hadn't had one in years. So I bought 2 of them, and I told you I ate them in my car, and it was just by the grace of God that I didn't ruin my coat and everything else with all the sauce. And I was like, never again unless I can get them and take them home. So I have a McDonald's less than a mile from me. So I may get 1 or 2 this year just to have them again and to take them home and eat them. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so we got Andrew and Bum in there. What about you, Tom?
Oh, with the sandwiches?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll probably get 4 the first time, and I'll probably wear myself out. Maybe I won't get any more after that, but we'll see how it goes. I know they're like when I did have one, it didn't really eat like honestly, I took a bite and it just like dissolved in my mouth. Right, it wasn't like a full meaty sandwich. It was like a half-ass but still delicious, very saucy, delicious sandwich. It was good. I actually enjoyed it, but I like the sauce. I'm gonna ask for extra sauce on the side.
Yeah. I'm gonna. You do have to ask for extra sauce, and if you happen to be in New Mexico, the bonus to being in New Mexico is you can get green chili on your Mac rib.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Wow.
That's good.
From the McDonald's. What do you say, Mark? How are you going to have?
I'll probably do 2. I'll probably do 2. I think the boss will probably have 1 because she hasn't had one since high school, which was like way back then. Yeah.
Oh no,
Mark's the same applies to me. Last time I had one was over 30 years ago.
Right? It was 10
years ago.
At high school? Yeah. No, last year. Yeah,
it was last year.
Over 30 years for me.
Yeah.
No, I remember when I was in high school, I had a buddy that worked at McDonald's, and when the Mac Rib came out, I think it was the first or second year, we used to go through the drive-thru and we would buy one and we would get two. He would put two in the, he was working the drive-thru, so we'd order a Mac Rib. We order 3 Mac Ribs because there were 3 of us in the car and we'd get 6. So
awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is like whenever.
See, once again, they can't get a drive-through order right. No, even back then.
Yeah.
Right. There you go. So we're not past 6 sandwiches at this point. What do you say, Coach? What are you going to have one? And how many will you have at the end of Mac Rib season? I think Mac Rib season is what, 6 weeks?
I will probably beat you guys all. I will have a Mac Rib or a McRib for probably 3 times a week, maybe 4.
So are you going with the 2 for $5?
It's not hardcore. It's just, listen, I burn a lot of calories to keep this looking like this, Mark.
The maintenance plan.
Well, do you think I look like this because I eat cheeseburgers?
I mean, come on. Man. That kind of physique? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's a...
Right. So, you know what I mean? The man boobs, the belly.
I mean, team was envious of your body. Are you kidding me?
So I think the answer to your question is I'm going to win.
Winning? You sound like someone else I know.
Right. So I don't know.
I think it sounds to me, Bum, like he's calling 20. He's calling 60 sandwiches. He's calling somewhere in the neighborhood.
Joe's going to get really sad right now.
Should we have, because I am easily calling 40.
Wow. Oh, man, you're going to need 40 of these bad Larrys?
I will have, hell, as it is. If McDonald's would make them available for breakfast, I swear to God, I'd swallow 2 of them before I even had coffee.
Wow.
Would they probably be good on like an egg sandwich?
I'll do 41. I'll do 41.
41.
Oh, no.
Whatever Joe does, Coach does one more.
One more.
Just one more.
Joe doesn't lick his fingers. Right. Coach licks his fingers.
Now, I wonder, will the app have like a Mac Rib counter? That's what they should have.
What we need.
Mac Rib, you push a button and it adds like a little crosshatch, like you do. Yeah.
Exactly. We need a Mac Rib counter because as it is, I'm probably, I don't know, I'm probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 to 18 sausage, egg, McMuffins a week.
Wow. Oh my God!
Hey, Joe.
If I just switch that to Mac Ribs, are you kidding me? That's if they had them for breakfast. That's what I'm saying. If they had them available for all day for breakfast,
and
I just switch the sausage, egg, McMuffin
with the Mac
Ribs, done. And that's just breakfast. That's with coffee.
They could just throw a poached egg on top of the McRib patty, and there you go.
Boom.
Yeah.
Done.
Hey, Joe, if they made it a double Mac Rib, maybe I'd consider it.
No, they literally have those, I think. I'm pretty sure you can get a double.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I think when I went to Texas and I had Mac Ribs in Texas, I think they literally had those. I think so.
Yeah.
I forgot what state, but there's a chain of McDonald's, I think in Kentucky or somewhere, where they actually have a buffet of what they have on the menu.
What?
Yeah. When I used to do commercial tire work, one of my coworkers went on vacation and they went to Kentucky and they found that there's a McDonald's that actually had a buffet of what they had on the menu. They're like, go ahead. It was like kind of set up like a truck stop.
Mm.
Well, welcome 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is this place?
Yeah. Oh, you know what I miss? I miss the old country buffets. Oh man, I used to love it. Did you guys ever have those?
Okay, wait a minute. Let's back up. Okay, I'm a fat guy. All right. But our country, who here is a buffet guy? Because I have to admit, I am not a buffet guy.
Oh, what the
Chinese
hell?
only.
Yeah. Oh, all of it.
Chinese is. Oh yeah, I can rock with Chinese.
Chinese buffet only for me.
Look at Mark. He's like, you disgusting people.
No, I was thinking I like Chinese buffet and
No, you don't.
I like buffets if the food actually has
barbecue.
flavor.
the Korean barbecue places where you go and you put all the stuff, and they put it on the grill. Oh, he's mute.
You muted yourself.
Oh yeah, Coach, we can't hear you. Can't hear you, Coach.
I think he did that on purpose.
It's like a mime.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like a mime, exactly. Right. Yeah, I am not a buffet person. I swear to God. I would rather go to a place that would just serve you over and over again. Than a buffet. I am not.
Do you like
a buffet is diarrhea.
All day.
Buffet, and
it's either that or constipation, depending what you choose.
Diarrhea. I'm like, yeah.
Joe, do you like tacos de fundio?
I love tacos, but
Tacos de fundio.
Yeah, no.
You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
No. Yeah. I am not a buffet person. No, there's no way. Not anymore. There once upon a time in my younger life, I was all about buffets, but
that's what I was going to say. I couldn't. You couldn't. Any buffet that was around, I would go to when I was 20s and 30s, probably. But
well, why is Jody and Mark too good for buffets?
Oh no, I'm not too good for buffets.
What's the problem? Why?
Diarrhea.
What's your hesitation there, Kai?
It's the consequences of the buffet.
It's the post-buffet blues.
Yeah, salmonella. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Brother and sister.
The virus. I don't want to catch hantavirus. I don't want to catch Kona. I don't want to catch COVID. I don't want to
the brother and sister virus.
Yeah.
Sam and Ella.
Exactly. Sam and Ella.
That's pretty interesting, though. Buffet.
Who do you know that's called salmonella from a fucking buffet? Nobody. You guys know nobody. You know what? This is a pointless
Personally
conversation. You're smirking. I'm not doing this.
Coach is out of this conversation.
I swear the Bibles I don't eat off of buffets. I swear.
But I'm like you, Joe. I do like Chinese buffets are good, but I will do all you can eat stuff like where they keep bringing it out to you, like all you can eat ribs or barbecue. Or,
that I'll do.
Yeah, all I can eat barbecue.
If it's fresh and stuff like that, but if it's been sitting in a buffet for like 3-4 hours, no.
Yeah, hey, let's face facts. It's all frozen back there, and they warm it up and they bring it to you. But as long as they keep warming it up and bringing it to me, I'm good, right?
Yeah.
It's the whole warming it up and letting it sit out there and catch whatever virus or whatever thing it's going to catch.
Well,
diarrhea.
They come out. They come out once an hour and stir it up, Joe.
Look at the General South going.
Let's get it all mixed together so it's everybody shares in the wealth.
Yeah, everybody exactly.
The closest former Old Country buffet, a Golden Corral is moved into by me out in Maplewood.
Okay. Now the best thing about the buffets is the chocolate fountain.
Dude, Golden Corral is a nightmare. You ever watch that kid just going, yo, this is awesome, right?
He's eating for free.
I saw the commercial.
It's just recycling all the way through, and he's going, oh, this is awesome. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, yeah.
I actually, the one time that I almost did get permanently turned off the Chinese buffets. There was this very obese man up there, and God knows you never see any fat people at buffets. But
may
I
he
watched
rest
this
in
guy.
peace, John Pinette.
This guy, I watched him. It was like seafood and vegetables. I actually watched him go with the tongs and pick all the shrimp out of the thing, load just nothing but shrimp on his plate. Then later on, he had like lo mein, and he had the tongs, and he was pulling the lo mein up from the thing onto his plate, and there was this long string of lo mein going from his plate down into the serving area. He grabbed it with his hand, and I watched him. I thought, okay, it's disgusting enough that he's grabbing it with his hand, the string that was in between the two things. I thought, all right, please God, let him pull the stuff up out of there and fling the rest of it onto his plate. Nope. He pulled it and threw it back into the bin.
Oh!
Yeah, dude, the disgustingness that happens at a
that's called giving your immune system a workout there. There we go.
Exactly.
To me, it's kin to like getting anything on a roller at a gas station, right? How about looking at those hot dogs just rolling out there, all out in the open,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
see people all day long at QT. And QT's kind of clean. I mean, they're pretty.
If they're fresh, I'll get them.
Oh my God, what is fresh? What?
meaning they're not green.
Yes, I mean
they're not baked so much to where you can tell they've shrunk down about a 1/4 inch in diameter.
Diarrhea. I mean, I'm just saying, like it just all of that acquaints.
Whoa, Coach!
And then you add the free chili and the cheese. Oh man!
Look at Forrest. Did you see the way she was looking at me while she was doing that? I'm just saying, yeah.
Licking someone's shoe.
Her shoe is dirty.
Prove it.
Oh, wow. He's looking at you.
Wow.
Coach, were you next to porn stars on the airplane or what?
Oh, and you're oh gosh.
Wow. Wow.
That's we gotta be on another channel for that stuff. I mean,
I can't even. You stop me from commenting. When you stop me from commenting, that's saying something, son. Wow.
That's the second time tonight, Coach, right? The second time we stopped you from commenting.
Wow. That
you
was
speechless twice in one show, Coach.
By the way, who's going to beat Miami tomorrow? The Rams! That's who's going to beat Miami tomorrow. The Rams! Boom, baby.
Oh, shit.
Boom! Lost Rams, baby. Lost Rams. You tell him a little kind of.
You don't look too much into those LA teams, Joe. That's all. So.
Yeah, I'm a little
basking.
By the way, kids, today I paired all my beers with Mother Circus Animal cookies, because these things are incredibly good. And I don't know, what animal is that? Take a guess.
It's a hippo? Like a
pig, probably.
I have no idea.
Well.
Stamp them out one after another.
Pink icing, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Pink icing. Who cares? Anyway, we're out here, kids. Thanks. Great show again. Once again.
Good one, guys.
We're out of here. I got to attend to that girl that was looking at me and licking stuff. Did you see that? Can't let that go.
All right, Bum. Enjoy collecting stuff for your binders down there.
Yeah.
I'm sure you spent all day filling up new binders.
I got to go out and collect girls that are licking stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's have an after show.
It's not 2:00 here yet. I've got quite a few hours to get, someone drunk and work on that. So
what's been happening with Team out of Texas?
Sorry. Screw Team. We got to get a Delilah update real quick.
Oh yes, yeah, we do.
I mean,
give us how is she doing?
She's doing good. She's eating a lot more now. Waking up every 3 hours, kind of exhausted, but we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm just exhausted, man. we wake up like 3 times every night, and it's like I fall asleep. I fall asleep on a dime. So my girl, it takes like a half hour to fall asleep. Some people, you know what I mean? But I'll fall asleep, and we'll wake up. The baby will be crying to eat, and I'm like, wait, I just fell asleep. I'm like, no, it's been 3 hours. I'm like, what the fuck? So and then I feed her, then we rock her to sleep, put her back, and then
I think that you're at Andrew's point right there. He was like telling you, you're welcome to no sleep, right, Andrew?
Yep. Invest in coffee. Invest in good coffee. It would be your friend. Trust me.
Well, the problem.
Coffee.
The problem about coffee is if you want to sleep during the day, you can't because I'm all zooted from the caffeine. All right, and I can't sleep now. So if I drink coffee, what is it?
You're gonna.
It's all in the timing, Tom. Trust me. It's all in the timing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it down. I'm gaining an hour tonight, so we'll see how that works. Maybe I'll be.
I'm gonna be rolling 51. I've been drinking the shit since I was a teenager.
What's happening tonight? You said you're gaining something. What are you gaining?
Gaining an hour sleep.
Tonight? Are we gaining an hour tonight into tomorrow?
Yeah. Some of us have to do this curse called setting entire clocks ahead that you don't have to
everybody but Joe.
Is it tonight?
Clocks back, yeah.
Oh! I forgot about that. So I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, an extra hour of
You think you forgot? There's a few things you got to remember. Bad weather and switching clocks. Like I have no idea what any of that stuff is. You know what I'm saying? It's still 90 here. Like I have no idea.
Yeah, we got snow falling.
Yeah, this thing's almost dead.
Open the damn window yesterday. We got snow falling. This shit. It's October. We got snow falling already. This is madness.
Hey, we had snow last
28
week.
degrees at night.
Dude,
This is ridiculous.
You realize, Tom, you selfish bastard, how much sunshine we're getting here, and you're complaining about your snowfall? Do you know how hard it is to shovel sunshine? I am wearing out sun shovels over here, you selfish prick. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna get an 18-wheeler of snow and ship it to your house and dump it in your front lawn.
It'll melt in 5 minutes.
What is this shit?
What is this white shit?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
It's gone. What is it? What was it?
It's the shit no one wants.
Exactly. That's the acronym for it, bum. You hit it right on the head.
90s all week, brother.
Shit no one wants.
Our low was like 865.
Northern states that get shit no one wants. Stay because you can't find your car and because your car won't start.
Huh?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You know what'll really crack you up?
Yeah, your alternators get eaten up out here real bad.
My winter grass is just coming in. Yeah. Other people, your grass dies, and that's the end of it.
Isn't that crazy?
In Phoenix, we plant winter grass, so your grass stays green all year round. Yeah.
Summer grass and winter grass. Yep.
We got winter grass, my friends. It's growing right now.
They must do pretty well out there.
My grass.
Oh, I finally polished off my last 2 dank bots.
Whoa, that's a personal thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, here's the can.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah, what were you polishing there, Andrew?
Yeah, hey, you do
It's a family show.
Here's the can. Here's the can.
Hey, hey, you don't have to show your can on TV, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just.
I just did.
You guys
Damn it. What are you gonna do about it, Joe?
Do you guys want to go spend this
Hey,
together? Let's go spend this shit together.
Andrew, how do you explain why your can's black? Like, what's up with that?
It's just the artwork on it. That's all.
Jeez.
Lots of ink on his can.
Out of control.
Ink on his can.
And also the first word of the beer, first half, is a word that we were always talking about that no one likes to say a lot.
Yeah, dank. Exactly.
Dank. It's just like moist.
Dang.
Dank and moist.
Okay, guys, we're out of here, man.
Have a good week, everybody.
We'll see you.
Good show, man.
Hey, have a good week, guys.
Here's to Delilah, my friend.
Hey, guys.
Have a good one, everybody.
Yes.
And to sleep. And to sleep,
Hey.
Tom.
Thanks,
You get
man.
an extra hour of no sleep tonight, Tom. Just think about it.
Y'all stay safe. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that.
We'll see you, man.
All right,
Hey,
you guys.
I'm gonna soak it all in minute by minute.
All right.
Later, guys.